Happy New Year.
Cody's looking at us like, might hurt my ears. Happy New Year, everybody.
Hey, Happy New Year to everybody. This is our first live stream in 2022.
That's right. It's been a whole year.
A whole year since you guys have seen us. Last time you saw us was 2021.
Well,
it's a long time ago, and we've been in the same spot. Well, in the same park, not the same spot.
No, not
same
exactly
park.
the same spot.
Yeah.
Same park.
Happy New
And they're
Year.
about to kick us out.
Yeah, we going to leave on the 6th.
Yeah, Thursday.
Thursday, travel day. And we're going where?
We're going to, actually, it's, I think, Fort Mitchell, because that's on the Alabama side of Fort Benning.
Ochee
Creek or something like that.
Creek RV Park, which is Fort Benning's fam camp.
Yeah. So we'll be there for almost a week.
And
then we'll be heading down.
We've got some medical appointments.
Yes.
In the Columbus, Georgia area, so we'll be at Fort Benning.
Yes.
And then we'll go from there to Tallahassee.
We'll go to Tallahassee, and then we've got a couple of harvest hosts in between Tallahassee and Tampa. I know that's such a long distance.
It is. All right, before we welcome everybody in the room, I want to show you what we're dealing with here as far as weather is concerned. Check this out.
That's us.
That's us.
We're in the red, aren't we?
We are in the red right now. It's right over Lake Eufaula. So that's what we're dealing with right now. Some inclement weather, as they call it. And I can look out here right now and see the puddling.
Oh, yeah.
We got a lake out there and then a lake right here next to the RV. A pond. It has been raining pretty good.
Yeah, we had some good rain today.
Yeah.
Cody and I went out for our walk, and before we could make it back, it rained on us pretty hard.
But anyway, once again, Happy New Year. I know it's a day late, $1 short.
2 days.
But we hope you had a great New Year's Eve.
Absolutely.
And a recovery day yesterday. Plenty of ball games on Friday and Saturday. We
Not
enjoyed
as many as I'm used to seeing.
Well, we just didn't catch as many.
I guess. But
there will be staggering games between now and the national championship Monday night on the 10th.
I guess.
Which will, of course, be Alabama and Georgia.
Yeah, well, I sort of knew it was going to be an SEC championship. Sorry, folks.
I can only make one prediction. The SEC will win the national championship this year.
Absolutely.
But it'll be a rematch between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Alabama Crimson Tide, and that'll be Monday night. I hate that. 8 o'clock on a Monday night.
I know.
Why don't you give us a Friday night to party so we can watch it?
So we can watch it. We've got Dan, the vintage RVer. He
All
made
right.
it to his campsite where he will live for the next 2 months.
Excellent, Dan.
Excellent.
Thank you so much for being here. We're always happy to see you.
Sue from Lucky Dog Productions moderator.
Hey, Sue.
And I haven't made any solid plans yet, but when we leave Key West,
Right.
the middle of February,
Yeah.
we will be going through DeLand, Florida.
DeLand, that's right. We've been through there many times.
Well, we'll be there with the RV.
We went through with our family. We were stationed in Key West, and
Yeah.
we've driven through DeLand several times. And it'll be good to get back, and hopefully we can get to see you guys.
I hope so.
Maybe have a bite together.
Oh, I would love that. Anyway, we also have Thrifty Angela here.
Hey, Angela.
And we've got Over the Hill RV. That's John.
Hey, John.
And Mary Jones, she said Happy New Year's, and then she was spinning a little bit, and then I think she left, and she may be coming back.
Hi, Mary.
Dan's on his phone until he gets his Wi-Fi set up.
We got 17 folks in the room. Thank you all so much for being here on this day after New Year's Day, the second day of January, and a brand new year, 2022, a year without COVID. I can't say that with a straight face.
You can't say that. We got Lisa here, Lisa Summers.
Hi, Lippy Lisa.
and out and about on recumbents.
Excellent. Joe and BJ.
Yep, they say it's cold in Colorado Springs, but at least the sun's back out and the slow melt is going on.
I saw your Facebook post with the dusting on the cars in the parking lot, and yeah, snow in Colorado Springs. Hey, better snow than fire up around Denver in the Boulder area.
Ew, I know.
I know. Terrible. Terrible.
Fordman, aka Kevin Oakes.
Hey, Kenneth.
He's
good
on
to
his
see you.
phone, so he can't tag everybody one by one, but
Great.
he's saying hello to everybody.
Excellent.
You never took my birthday out.
Ah, the heck with it.
Catherine Cook, she was our winner last week. She's back.
Hey,
We
Catherine.
didn't
Good to see
scare her
you.
away. Shanna Kraft is here,
Hi, Shanna.
and it's about time now. Oh,
Excellent.
no, about that weather. No kidding.
Yeah, tough stuff. Let's take a quick look again. See where it's at now. It updates every minute or so. So let's see where we are. Well, we are actually, you can see Lake Eufaula in the center left, and it's blown past us now. So we're pretty much clear of that bad weather for now. But we were under tornado watches for about 2 hours. Prior to that, thunderstorm watches and thunderstorm watches after it. Now it's pushed through. So we should be good. I hope we're not buffering or anything due to the weather effects on the Wi-Fi or cellular. So maybe we're doing okay.
Yeah. Brad and Diane said, excited about that harvest host. We're really excited about one of them, the Tallahassee. Well, we're excited about seeing Jose and Sue again.
Yeah, we're also going to be at the Tallahassee Automotive Museum.
Yeah. And they couldn't accommodate us when we were coming back from our coast trip, our East Coast trip. And so they actually called us up personally, apologized. They had a wedding or something. I can't remember.
They did.
And so they said that they would absolutely make sure that they took care of us when we were able to come through this time.
We're going to be at a winery after the Jose and Susan.
Yes, and then we have...
And then Tampa.
I think we have one more than Tampa.
No, I think it's Live Oak, the winery, and then Tampa.
Okay.
At least checking your RV Trip Wizard itinerary. So.
Foreverland RV is here.
Hey, great to see y'all. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. But
our son Dub is here with us. He has spent the past couple of days. There he is. And me and him got out there and packed up his tent here a few hours ago in advance of that weather. So he spent the first night in the RV, and the second night he was in his tent last night. And it rained on him.
Yeah.
But he's got a great tent and a great setup.
It didn't rain in the tent.
It did
on the tent.
It didn't rain in the tent, just on the tent. Go ahead, Miss Barbara.
What is that? Ron Seaman?
Ron Seaman.
He's going to Yellowstone in August and September. We haven't made it to Yellowstone yet, but I do know as far as, are you staying or are you planning to work camp or... but we've got lots of folks that have been through
We've
there.
got some great channels that recently went there this past summer.
Yeah,
and
we went in July, June. Was it June and July?
Posted,
we were right there about the 4th of July. We would have been there.
As a matter of fact, there's a brand new video out right now. It's a little delayed. They were there last summer.
Yeah.
At the end of the summer. But Mel and Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless has a Yellowstone video out right now.
Okay.
Our Epic RV Adventure has some great Yellowstone videos. And Wayward Waggs.
And Jerry and Teresa.
Jerry and Teresa.
That's Happy Place
Diaries.
Yeah, Happy Place Diaries.
So check out those channels. Ron Seaman, that's Happy Place Diaries, Wayward Waggs, Our Epic RV Adventure, and Mel and Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless. And those are some great channels for some recent tips and travel advice to Yellowstone.
Right. There's been several other folks that have made it even after that. D from Foreverland. Hello.
Hey, D, Foreverland. Proud to see y'all. We really appreciate the holiday and the New Year wishes that you posted on Facebook.
And we are going to be at the Tampa RV show.
Yep.
But see, right now I have us showing up on Wednesday. That's Industry Day, and I guess they're not having the...
Well, the parking lot's not open, so we can't boondock. We'll have to find us. We'll hook up with It's About Time Now, Brad and Diane, and find out, you know, a local truck stop, a Pilot, Flying J, or maybe a Cracker Barrel or something. We'll hook up for the night.
Johnny's Journey is here. Mary Jones, of course, is back.
Hey, Johnny, great to see you.
This Nomadic Idea is here.
This Nomadic Idea, Scott and Ariane.
Yes.
Great to see y'all. I just, you know, sometimes we know you by a channel and a first name. This Nomadic Idea, Scott and Ariane. I didn't know your last name. Well, I'm going through the Facebook recommendations, and I see Scott and your last name, and I recognize the face, and immediately click, you know, friend. And I'm glad to be hooked up with you on Facebook now, brother. And thank you so much. Been watching some of your recent videos. It's always good to see you.
Did I say that Johnny's Journey is here?
Johnny's Journey is here, and they just got back from Costa Rica. Was it Costa Rica?
She just came back from Costa Rica,
Wow.
and then I saw a post just a few minutes ago. It looks like they're going on another boat.
You guys.
Huh?
I'm jealous.
I know. That is great, though. Enjoy that. Really do. And thank you for the videos, and enjoyed your live the 2-3 nights ago, your live stream.
And this Nomadic Idea, they are headed back to Cook City, Montana, which is in Yellowstone, or near Yellowstone, in a week. So Ron C,
man, there's another channel.
One.
This Nomadic Idea. They have a Airstream, but they also do van camping, and that's another great resource. Check them out, Scott and Ariana, at This Nomadic Idea. So Ron C, man, This Nomadic Idea. Check that out. He also does podcasting, and he has, in fact, they have a larger audience on that side of the street than they do on YouTube.
Chief and D, we are also about, well, not a 20-day trip. Our trip is going to be about 40 days, 42 days.
We would like it to be longer,
Tampa.
but we do have obligations back up here in Southeast Alabama.
Yeah. So we have to be back here by the end of February.
It's Northwest Florida. The obligation is in Bethlehem, Florida.
Yeah.
It's actually a camp. It's a family camp, a Christian family camp, and we have obligations to be back up here for that. So we're going to have to cut our time in Key West a little short, and then skirt back up the eastern seaboard of Florida, and then cut across on I-10 and come home.
This Nomadic Idea was telling
Ron C,
man, that if you're looking for a summer job in Yellowstone, hit us up. And probably just not for Ron, for any of us.
Yeah.
Adrienne.
Mm-hmm.
She is the GM for the Yellowstone Trading Post. Free living for RV or van. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Get out of Dodge.
So, hey.
That's good stuff.
That is good stuff.
You can do in Yellowstone, from what I understand in videos I've watched, numerous different areas of work camping. Whether you're working in the stores and the shops or park work at Yellowstone, there's all kinds of work. But anyway, Ron C, man, take him up on that. Take Scott up and check him out at This Nomadic Idea.
And Sue from Lucky Dog Productions has been putting the link in for our Epic RV, Melanetti.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to get the link for those YouTube channels. And
thank you, Sue. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And John Chalker is here.
Hey, John Chalker. Good to see you up in Waterbury.
And we did have a wonderful New Year's. It was very quiet. And
Yeah.
I mean, football games.
We watch football. We're from the South. We watch football.
Yeah.
So.
And
we get tired of football. We go to bed. We're actually in Georgia, just a few miles across the Georgia line from Alabama, and there's a time change. The Chattahoochee River separates the two states, and there's a time change. So Miss Barbara was actually up at midnight, and she could hear fireworks at 11 o'clock across
for the Georgia side.
For the Georgia side at midnight, and then an hour later over in Alabama.
Yeah.
So across the lake over here, they were hooting and hollering over yonder across the lake when they'd already.
Too. And, you know, I didn't know. Maybe they were celebrating that Georgia won their football game.
Well, Georgia had just won.
About the same time.
So Alabama won their game against Cincinnati. So there was celebration. There was much merriment to be had on the Alabama side, both at the conclusion of the game and at midnight, which came an hour after the Georgia celebration for winning their game against Michigan, and then, of course, midnight for the New Year's. Yeah. So there was fireworks everywhere. If you have a puppy dog, they were in hell, absolute hell. Ours did pretty good.
James Cantonese is here.
Hello, James. Good to see you.
And they were, I think it was James. Somebody was watching the Bengals. Yeah, the Bengals win over Kansas City.
Yeah. There were a lot of great NFL games today. I don't know. Is the Buccaneers game played, or is it on now? Or yeah,
I don't know.
They've got a game. To be totally honest, we don't follow NFL that much, James. We grew up in the Southeast, now, apart from Miss Barbara, who grew up in Colorado Springs. Now, Denver, the NFL team, was the team, not the University of Colorado or CU, the Bison. Your team was always Denver. Your father pulled for Denver.
No, he pulled for the Packers, and he pulled for Green Bay Packers all the way.
Oh, I thought he was a Broncos fan.
No, I mean, grew into a Broncos fan because we lived there, but he was a lifelong Packers fan.
My father was a Packers fan, only because Bart Starr, part of his climb to stardom in NFL, came through Alabama. So, but he really liked the Packers. But we grew up in the Southeast where we really didn't have a team. That was prior to the Panthers. It was prior to the Jaguars. Atlanta was the closest team, and holy God, who would pull for Atlanta? The Falcons were miserable back in the 70s and 80s. And so we really they didn't even have Buccaneers in Tampa. No. So Saints over in New Orleans, 2 states away. There was no team. There was no team in Tennessee, no Titans. And South Carolina, the Carolinas had no team. Jacksonville had no team. Atlanta or the Saints. So we just grew up worshiping college football. It's just always been that way. Yeah. And I'd never have really caught on to the NFL. I guess if I had to put my finger on it and say choose a team, it would probably be Tampa Bay, only because we lived in Florida for so many years. We lived in the Tampa area.
Right.
And I worked for a radio station that was the flagship for the Buccaneers. And we visited with the Buccaneers and got all the press passes and went to press day. And so I have a history with the Buccaneers. And that's back when they were the orange and yellow. It was with a big feather on the hat. It wasn't the pirate of today. It was almost a cavalier instead of a buccaneer. So
Timmy Ray the King is in the house.
Good to see you, Timmy Ray.
3 games, NFL games scheduled for today.
3 NFL games.
2 of them are currently
being played.
Broncos.
Yep.
And Chargers.
Broncos and Chargers.
First quarter, 8:32 left. Chargers with 7. Broncos zip.
Chargers up on the Broncos.
Game 2 in progress. 49ers and Texans.
49ers and Texans.
First quarter, 8:44.
Yep.
Scoreless. And
goose eggs all around.
And Lions and Seahawks are to play at 4:25 Georgia time.
All right. So there you have it. Lions and Seahawks. Lions. Oh my God. Even a boy that never pulled for the NFL, I knew the Lions. The Lions have never been anything. When have the Lions ever done anything? And I'm probably stepping on somebody's senses right now, their toes. But just come on, the Lions. Wow. Anyway, we have 24 people in the room. Thank y'all for visiting.
BB3 is here.
BB3.
Murder Mystery Haunted History.
Murder Mystery Haunted History, which reminds me, Dreaming Out Loud RVing has got a live stream tonight.
Okay.
BB3 is going to be going live.
Okay.
Box Van D will be going live as usual, 5 o'clock Eastern, which is 8 o'clock on the Pacific Coast. No, I'm sorry. It's 5 o'clock on the Pacific Coast. It's 8 o'clock Eastern, and that will be Box Van D. POA is here. Proud to see you. We're so sorry that Juniors is under the weather.
I'll tell you what, that is one pretty baby.
He is a photogenic soul. He certainly is. I know he's not that way 24/7, but when that camera snaps, he seems like such a peaceful little booger. It just, oh gosh, I enjoy the Facebook post, but I'm miserable with him. I know Becky said she was sick all of December with a cold, and it was only inevitable that eventually Junior would probably get it. No fever as of this morning, but Junior's got a cold, and if it gets any worse, he's got a doctor's appointment Monday. That's good.
Yeah. It's
great to see y'all, POA. Are we going to get a premiere or anything? You guys have been busy, maybe not enough time to get anything going on, but sometimes you drop a premiere on a Sunday, so let us know in the chat.
Lisa says that their doggy Jag is a looker too. He really is. That's a beautiful dog.
Yep.
But anyway, still no fever. That's good. We're glad to hear that. But yeah, Junior's just, he is a doll baby. He really is. He's so pretty.
All right. Taking a break from the chat right now. If you see in the chat where it says, wish Miss Barbara a happy birthday, it's not her birthday. December 13th was her birthday. And I just forgot to take it out of the stream bot there. So, don't disregard it. Wish her a happy birthday if you haven't already. And I got my Christmas present finally. Last live stream, we hadn't exchanged gifts because mine for Miss Barbara had not arrived from Amazon. So we waited, and was it Tuesday or Wednesday? Or Thursday? Anyway, it came in. And so I gave her Christmas present, and she gave me mine. Mine was a Scotty vest. Have you seen the commercial Scotty vest? The vest with all the pockets and zippers and all over it. So I'd been wanting one, and so I could tuck all my little GoPros away and all my batteries and everything, phone and iPad and all that stuff. And Miss Barbara got me a Scotty vest. I love it. And what'd you get?
I got this really beautiful duster. That's what it's called. It's the long coat.
Yeah.
Beautiful, but it was the wrong size. So we had to send it back.
I used her sister as a model. Her sister was visiting with us. And so when Miss Barbara was away and it was only me and her sister, I said, you know, you both of y'all have the same body type. So what would you suggest I get? And she made a suggestion, and it's just, it's a little small.
Yeah.
The length is right.
Well, a large would have been fine if it was a regular outfit.
Yeah.
But this being a coat type thing.
Yeah, it wouldn't close completely. So anyway, we're going to send that back, Amazon return, and we're going to go ahead and shop her. They only offer refunds. I don't think they have anything above a large from this manufacturer.
Yeah.
So we're going to find her a duster. It's a Southwestern duster with the big fleece collar and the Southwestern design, something she had admired and wanted for a while. So I got her one of those with the best of intentions, but the size was off a little bit. So
POA does have a video coming out at 6 p.m. Eastern, so they said
All right.
could probably do
6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Look for it. POA, Proceeding Onward in America POA vlog on YouTube. If you're not a subscriber to their channel, be sure and check that out.
RV there yet?
RV Dare Yet. Good to see y'all. RV Dare Yet.
Yeah. And I don't think we said hello to Melanetti.
Are Melanetti here?
Yeah.
Well, excellent. We were just plugging your channel earlier. You have a video about Yellowstone that's actually current right now. And Ron Seaman was asking about Yellowstone. So we were pointing him. We were pointing him toward your channel. So you might want to reach out in the chat to Ron Seaman and maybe drop a link, since you are a moderator, drop a link to your video about Yellowstone. You have several videos about Yellowstone.
They do.
That might be helpful for Ron Seaman.
So,
in the past week, we lost a legend.
oh, I'm hard. I mean, John Madden.
Yeah, John
We
Madden.
lost him, but the one that really broke my heart,
Yeah,
Betty White,
Betty White.
because I'm a little Rose and a little Blanche.
Yeah,
I love Rose. My family's from the Minnesota area, don't you know?
don't you know,
Don't you know?
Minnesota?
And so I love Betty White's character, Rose. I love the fact that that she talks about St. Olaf and stuff like that, because it's just, even though it's a makeup story, it's just funny. And so that broke my heart.
Betty White was incredible.
Yeah.
Not only was she a trendsetter with a lot of her dealings with the entertainment industry. As a matter of fact, those of you who remember Lawrence Welk, there was a tap dancer, a black man. Gosh, and his name escapes me right now. Arthur Duncan.
There you go.
Arthur Duncan. And Betty White had a TV show at the same time as the Lawrence Welk show in the same period. And she booked Arthur Duncan on her show, and they told her she couldn't. And she said, well, it's going to happen. Deal with it, or live with it, is what she said. Live with it. And she booked him. And later her show was canceled.
Yeah.
But not only that, but animal rights.
Oh, big on animal rights.
She was huge on animal rights, and
but she was a treasure.
She was a treasure, and in honor of that, we're going to look back on the Golden Girls, and we're going to play a few of the classic Rose Nyland. That was her name, wasn't it? Rose Nyland from Golden Girls. So we hope you enjoy this. Sit back and enjoy Rose.
Who's that at the door?
It's me, Blanche.
He's really brought new meaning to the word solicitous.
What was the old meaning again?
I wanted you to meet Doug for a very important reason.
Well, why?
Blanche, we're getting married.
That's impossible. Clayton brothers can't marry sisters. Oh, that's right. You're from the South.
This has to be the biggest disappointment of my life.
Yes. Yeah, and I've known some real disappointment, too, believe me.
Rose, you're not going to tell us that story about the exploding pig again, are you?
I never told you a story about an exploding pig, Dorothy. It was a peg-legged pig. Our possum was the one that exploded. I was just trying to be kind, courteous, helpful.
Well, knock it off. I've had it up to here with your cheerful disposition.
Oh, yeah. Do you think it's easy to be cheerful around you two? You know how many of these stinking hot toddies I have to drink to keep on a happy face? Let me tell you about a lesson that I learned when I was a little girl in St. Olaf. If you hold a bird gently, the bird will stay. But if you squeeze the bird, his eyes will bug out. And Mr. Pet Shop owner gets very huffy and he won't let you touch the birds anymore. And the mice, he won't even let you in the room with the mice.
What is 8 times 6? Okay, now that we have a few minutes.
Someone was actually able to deceive me once.
Do tell, Rose.
St. Olaf's most famous OBMAG.
What's that?
Obstetrician magician. The amazing Shapiro. He delivered Bridget. But it was so confusing. It's a girl. Now it's a dove. Now it's a glass of milk. I don't know how he got her in that deck of cards. But there she was, right after the King of Hearts. Is this your baby? Miles is my dancing partner at the ballroom.
Oh, yes, and tonight we were the king and queen of the rumba.
Olay. I made dessert.
Damn.
What'd you say, Blanche?
Yum, I said yum.
Rose, is this another one of those Scandinavian Viking concoctions?
Yes. It's called Gunnerkenflöten cake. It's an ancient recipe, but I Americanized it.
Yeah, so one might say you brought Geflirkenerken into the 80s?
Yes, but I'm not one to blow my own Vertubenflügen.
I can't even reach mine.
I knew I never should have gotten involved in this mother-daughter pageant. I just wish I'd known how to say no to it.
I know what you mean. I should have said no to the Miss St. Olaf beauty pageant. It was 1951. That was the first year they let humans enter, too. I was way ahead after the evening gown and log rolling competition. People don't realize how hard it is to roll a log when you're wearing an evening gown. And the shocker is I lost out on the intelligence quiz.
Rose, hand me that newspaper.
No, you're gonna hit me with it.
No, I'm not.
No, I won't.
No.
You promise?
I promise.
Blanche. There you have it. Rose Nyland.
Yeah, we're gonna miss her. But anyway,
An original.
that was very good. So anyway,
Yeah.
welcome to the Dyson's Crazy Adventure.
Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Proud that you are here. Wish Miss Barbara a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
And RV there yet, so they gave you a shout out in their video.
I did see that. Thank you so much. He said he bled.
Yeah.
And of course, if you know my motto of life, if you're not bleeding, you're not doing it right.
That's right. That's what you said also, man.
I did several videos. Almost any video I do where it's a DIY, do it yourself on the RV, there's going to be Band-Aids involved. And if there's no Band-Aids involved, I ain't doing it right. So thank you so much, RV Dare Yet. I'm going to check out that video and see that shout out.
Anyway, RV Foreverland RV said that they'd missed that show. I tell you what, I watch it on like Hulu
TV
and all
Land,
that stuff, because I just
it's
I like
one of those
the theme song is incredible, and it just everything about it. And Dan says he still can't figure out who's playing the straight man. There was no straight man.
No,
in
there
that
wasn't.
show.
And Rose was Betty White.
Yeah.
Was the last of the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
So what a reunion in heaven.
Oh my gosh.
In fact, I don't know if that's a joyous occasion. The four of them are back together. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and play my favorite Betty White appearance on TV.
Okay.
And you guys will recall this. This is my favorite Betty White appearance on TV. It was in a Snickers commercial. Check this out.
Sloppy, Mike, sloppy.
Mike, what is your deal, man?
Come on, man. You've been riding me all day.
Mike, you're playing like Betty White out there.
That's not what your girlfriend said.
Baby.
Whoa.
Eat a Snickers. Better?
Better. I'm all set.
That hurt.
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
That was my favorite right there. It really was. Rose or Betty White. And that was her appearance in the Snickers commercial. Oh, I like that. Betty White will be missed. 1920. No, 19. Wait a minute. Hang on just a second.
For what? She was 90. Well, she would have been 100 in end of this month. Is that what you're talking about?
Let's see.
This year.
Yeah, Betty White will be missed. And also John Madden. What an impact he had on sports.
Oh yeah, I mean, he was the voice of the NFL for so long, and
boom.
Most of our kids now know him from Madden football, the
video games, right?
But,
and he's been doing that for 25 years.
Yeah, at least.
They approached him years ago, and he's been the face of, or at least the name of video NFL. For all these years,
especially with EA Sports.
Yeah.
AE.
EA Sports.
Is it EA? Okay. All right.
Don't argue with somebody younger.
Don't argue with somebody younger.
When it comes to video games.
The sad part, how close she was to 100. 17 days.
Yeah.
17 days. And they were already, in fact, I'm sure they'll probably go ahead and roll the show, but they were producing a show of her 100th celebration, and they filmed it obviously in advance. And already Facebook and TikTok have latched on to the fact that her very last Facebook post said, "Just got my vaccine booster. Eat your greens, get vaccinated. Looking forward to 100. That was on the 27th day of December. She died on the 28th. Just saying. That's one of those conspiracy things. She got the vaccine booster, and then the day.
She didn't make. I know she didn't do very many, or didn't do any public appearances since COVID, because she was of older years, and she just didn't go out like.
But there's no indication that the vaccine booster had anything to do with her demise. She was 99 years old. She lived a great and wonderful and giving life, and she gave to all of us. And what an incredible individual.
Yeah, she really was. So anyway, People Magazine's also, Dan the Vintage RV just mentioned that he's bought the National Enquirer that shows the celebrations for Betty White's 100th birthday.
Yeah.
People Magazine also they came out with they already had it printed for Betty White's 100th birthday. So
the Dyson's Crazy Adventure says that her husband was sad when John Madden passed. We all were.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, but he was a big deal. So,
and Mary Jones says that her mother passed 25 years ago on the 28th of December.
That's sad.
I'm sorry. That is sad, but a coincidence.
And Angela, I agree with you.
Thrifty Angela says she was 99. She died of old age. Love people and their conspiracy theories. I know.
I hope to live to at least 99 years.
Hey, look, if you can make a connection, they're going to.
That's right.
If there's any kind of numerology or theology or you name it that links people to situations, Facebook or TikTok, somebody out there is going to do it.
Ron and Judy are here from Full Time Dream.
Hey, Full Time Dream. Good to
Ron
see y'all.
had that hip surgery, and he's doing really well. He said he was hoping to be able to walk, I think he said 3 miles, a mile. I can't remember which.
Well, good.
But he's done real well, and he's been able to do his walking.
Happy New Year, Ron.
He's real proud. Happy
Ooh, that sounds like a semi-truck.
Happy New Hip.
Happy New Hip. Absolutely. 28 people in the room. That's more than we've had in quite a while.
Yeah. Happy Place Camping is here. That's Felix.
Happy Place Camping.
And Jesse.
Felix and the human eating machine.
Oh my gosh, he can eat.
The man can eat.
The man can
Jesse.
eat. Yeah.
He can put it away. We've seen him. We've actually been in the presence of greatness and watched it happen. When Jerry from Backroads RVing and BJ and KT were cooking at
Sherry did a lot of cooking too, so give her
Slow-Mo Crew Rendezvous.
Yeah.
Yes, Sherry was doing some cooking. And Jerry was packing it. I'm sorry, not Jerry. Jesse was packing it away. So
as fast as they could cook.
And it's amazing. He keeps that shape, Yeah.
Linda Barker's here.
Hey, Linda Barker. Good to see you on this Sunday afternoon. It is almost nighttime outside.
It's dark because of the storm.
It is overcast because of the storm. Let's take a quick look and see where the storm is right now. I'm sure it's moved on. We're still getting some remnants there up in the Lake Eufaula area, which is that little lake you see almost in the center right of that picture, almost in the middle. That is, so we're going to be getting a few more showers here in just a couple of minutes, but we've had rain on and off all day.
He's up to 1.5 miles, and he only had surgery like 3 weeks ago.
Wow, that's
Good
impressive.
job. That is impressive.
Melanetti Living Free Zip Codeless says the storm left us and heading your way. Sorry, y'all.
We knew it was somebody's fault.
Thanks.
Gee, thanks. But so we got the new year head here, and we are working on getting all our plans together.
How about a recap?
Oh, Lordy. I mean, I can only really tell you, well,
let's try.
Okay.
January of 2021, we went to Tampa.
Okay.
All right. And after Tampa, we came home.
Yeah. I don't think we did Pensacola last year, did we?
Did we do the crawfish boil?
We did the crawfish boil.
We went to Louisiana and we boondocked with some very close friends.
And I haven't told them yet, but we're doing it again this year.
Surprise. And then we headed up to
KT's and
Bastrop, Louisiana for KT and BJ's slow-mo
rendezvous.
It's not really slow-mo crew rendezvous. It's slow mojo crew rendezvous. Slow mojo crew rendezvous in Bastrop, which is the home of Duck Commander. And we hung out there. We're recapping 2021. So we hung out there and did that. And then I think after that, we did come home.
Yeah. Well, before we went up there, we met up with Melanetti.
Right.
And
our epic RV adventure.
Yeah. And we left with them.
Mm-hmm.
But then we went our way and they went back down to Gulf Coast.
That's right.
We did go to Gulfport for a little while.
We came back down right through the area where we did the crawfish boil for the April birthdays, good friends of ours, and came on back. And we came back and they headed west.
Right.
And then north.
and then northwest.
Yeah. Northwest for the big Highway 91.
But we did spend some time. Well, we waited a lot for the RV to get out of Camping World. Remember,
we did because that
took
was
our whole summer.
That was Matilda number 2. And so it took almost the entire
summer.
Yeah, half of the summer to get Matilda 2 back from the shop. And when we did, we immediately turned around and traded her.
Diana Brienne Fairchild is here.
Diana Brienne Fairchild. Hello, my dear. Glad that you are here.
But so we did a lot last year.
She said she's going to share our live stream on her 16,000 subscriber channel. Diana, thank you so much. Every little bit helps, and we appreciate it. Happy New Year to you.
Jean Bainey is here.
Hey, Jean Bainey, Mom. Good to see you. Proud that you're here.
But yeah, we did do the crawfish boil last April. It's an April birthday thing.
And we hope to do it again this year and make a stop off there. We leave home and we go, and then we hit Buc-ee's, and then we head up into Mississippi and hang out with our friends, and then we head on up into Louisiana and do the slow-mo rendezvous. So as of 2021, the recap, we're done with slow-mo Joe crew rendezvous.
Then we did a little bit at the beach, a little bit here at the lake.
Right.
And we went to Mayberry.
Mayberry was our big trip.
Yeah, and that was the start of our big trip. And then we went to Virginia, Virginia Beach, and then on down the East Coast.
Hopscotching all the way down through Savannah and Charleston, and we had a great time.
Yeah, we went to the race before Mayberry.
Charlotte Motor Speedway.
I know I'm kind of patching it all back and forth.
We did Charlotte Motor Speedway, so we did NASCAR in the infield.
Yeah.
And we had a great time doing that.
But so it's been a full year, and nursing our travel bug. Oh my gosh, they're here.
Nursing our travel bug, we are in the presence of royalty. Get your horns, everybody. Happy New Year, family. So proud to see y'all on here. Are you going live today? Usually in the old days.
In the old days, they followed us. And
in 2021. And then they started hopscotching because of them being busy.
Yeah.
And that's great. Out there doing things as a family. If you're going live today, let us know. If you got videos coming out, let us know. It's always good to hear from you guys. Great to see y'all on here today. B&D Crafts and More says, next time y'all are in Mississippi, let me know.
We'll have to do that.
He lives in Batesville. We drove right through Batesville.
Okay.
That's where they make the caskets.
Yes.
They do. They do. They make caskets in Batesville.
Yes, the best part of 2021 is that we got our new Matilda D.
How do I know that? I was an apprentice mortician. One of my many jobs. Batesville.
You should have stuck with that one.
I know. Folks are dying for that business. So
I've got a question for Bill.
Yeah, Bill.
Will he fit?
Will he fit? Check out their videos. It's Nursing Our Travel Bug on YouTube. Check out their videos. They are a family who travels. Travel nursing. I don't think she's travel nursing per se anymore, but Bill does camp hosting and work camping, and Natasha is in the medical industry. I think she remote works, and they have 2 kids.
And they've been doing the 1,000 Trail Shuffle in Florida.
But it's fun watching their family because teaching Will and Bella as they're on the road. You know, it's one thing to open a book and say, here's Tombstone, Arizona, and here's what happened in Tombstone. Well, what's better than to take your family to Tombstone? And that's just one example. They travel all over and do some incredible stuff. Nursing Our Travel Bug. If you're not a subscriber to that channel, go check it out, okay?
But so we've got lots of plans for this year. We will be back in Alabama. We leave on the 6th. We'll be back before the end of February. because of some obligations. And then after that, we will be going to Mississippi.
Right.
We'll be going to Louisiana, probably some beach areas. We've got another obligation for Memorial Day, the week of before Memorial Day, and that's at the beach.
Do we?
Yeah. That's when we're going to go to Callaway. Not Callaway. To the beach out there by St. George.
Oh, yes, I do remember. That's a family. That's a family thing.
obligation.
Yeah.
So we'll be there for that.
We may or may not take the RV to that one.
We've already got RV reservations.
Well, we've got RV reservations, then we're taking the RV.
Yep. But
FTD, that's right. Go Bills. I'm intrigued now by Diana Brienne Fairchild. I can't wait to check out your channel as soon as we get off here.
We're friends on Facebook, her and I.
Are you?
Yeah,
Good.
and I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to her too.
Okay, good. Excellent.
Yeah. But anyway.
One Strange Adventure, Harold.
Oh my gosh.
Great to see you.
Or Cindy.
And Cindy. Proud that y'all are here. We were telling the story just the other day. Was it Cindy that gave us we won the
Crystal.
gift? Oh, Crystal. That's the sister-in-law.
Sister.
Oh, the
Cindy.
sister. Also, Harold and
Jason.
Harold and Jason are brother-in-laws.
Yes.
Married to sisters.
Yes.
Okay, Crystal was the one we won the gift basket from at Mayberry. And we were telling the story just the other day, Cindy. We were telling the story of your sister and this gift basket. And we gave what we thought was a squeak toy to our lab, and she ate it.
It was not a squeak toy. It was a little
Chew toy. I mean, it was
porcupine looking.
It was a
thing.
porcupine, but it looked initially like a squeak toy, but it was obviously consumable by pets, by the dog, because our dog ate it. We didn't expect that. We thought she'd squeak it and play with it, and she ate it. So anyway, thank you for being here. One Strange Adventure. There's another channel you need to check out.
A long way around.
A long way around. Look at there. Can you pronounce that?
Nope.
Try it. Hola from Brazil. Wow, that is incredible. 32 people in the room. Nuturva Fici. Hola, Brazil. Thank y'all for being here. And if we're pronouncing that right, you'll have to give us a phonetic spelling of that YouTube channel name. We certainly appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. There it is. And a link to a YouTube channel. We'll check that out. Absolutely.
But yeah, Cody will eat just about anything, and she ate that thing so fast.
And she says, oh, no, hope she is doing okay. Never fazed her. It was obviously, it was a treat. It was
We're telling ourselves it was a treat. It was probably one of the biggest treats I've ever seen.
It was hollow inside, but she just ate it.
Left nothing.
It was brown, it was hollow, and it was probably a treat in the shape of a porcupine.
That's what we're telling ourselves. Because there was nothing left. And this was in like, what, 10, 15 minutes? Nothing left.
It was gone. Oh, by the way, we're going to give away $20 in an Amazon gift card. And it was just the other day I was sitting down thinking to myself.
Ooh, we got 6 minutes. We got to do it.
Good gracious. We blow $80 a month on.
Yeah, thank you very much. Since it comes out of my Amazon account. My account.
We do it every live stream, just about every live stream.
About.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's our way of giving back for you folks that spend Sunday afternoons with us. 34 of you guys are here right now, guys and gals.
Wow.
We appreciate it. Happy birthday, Barbara,
Obviously
from Gene Bainey.
Nothing better to do on a Sunday afternoon.
Well, we don't have anything better to do
We
because
don't.
of the weather.
We're really happy that you're here.
We are happy that all of you are here. Thank you so much.
And this hour did go by fast. Of course,
did?
that's because we had a lot of random trails that we followed.
And Betty White.
And Betty White.
And John Madden.
Yeah.
And NFL. and college football.
Well, so we talked about a lot.
And a 2021 recap and channel shout outs.
Well, that's a good hour.
It's been a great hour.
Are we going to do a giveaway or not?
Oh, yeah.
We'll pick a word.
No, you pick a word.
No,
I'm the
I'm
one
not.
that I do the mechanics. You pick the word.
I'm not going to pick a word.
White.
Betty.
Betty. Let's do Betty.
Let's do Betty. The word Betty, B-E-T-T-Y. That is going to be your word for today's giveaway on RV YouTube. And so the word is Betty. You'll need to type that word in the chat. And I'm going to go ahead and set this thing up.
And again, it does not make any difference if you capitalize the whole thing, capital B, or just all lowercase. Just type in Betty and that'll get you.
All right, we got 12, 11, 12, 13. 13 of you folks have typed Betty, B-E-T-T-Y. 15 have typed Betty in the chat. Betty is the giveaway word for this RV YouTube Live. Again, we want to wish y'all a very happy new year. Yesterday, I did have an opportunity to have some collards.
Yes, you did.
Some fatback.
Yes, you did.
And some black-eyed peas.
Okay.
And a little piece of cornbread.
That would be Miss White. That wasn't her married name.
So if you know anything about Southern tradition, the collards are for prosperity.
Mm-hmm.
The fatback is for health. The last thing that should be for health is a big old slab of fat. And the black-eyed peas are for, prosperity, health. And I can't remember the black-eyed peas. If y'all remember what the black-eyed peas stand for, there's really 3, sometimes 4. They throw them all in: the cornbread, black-eyed peas, some type of pork, fatback or bacon or something like that, and some greens. So we took our sister and brother-in-law and nephew out to eat, and JW, the Aloha Conch. Went out to eat last night, and it was a seafood buffet, but being a good old Southern restaurant, they made sure they had the black-eyed peas and greens and cornbread and bacon fatback. So I can't remember what the fatback is for. Not the fatback, that's health. The greens. No, that's money. That's prosperity. The black-eyed peas. Can't remember.
Wisdom.
Yeah. It hasn't worked out for the Southerners so far. Wisdom. Wisdom. Okay.
All right.
So
Well,
anyway,
let's do our
Betty.
drawing.
Betty, B-E-T-T-Y. 3 minutes left. I'm going to give you one more minute to type Betty, B-E-T-T-Y, in the chat.
I do think that it was luck.
You're right. I think
and
it
that
was.
was Shanna to put that on
I
there.
think it was luck.
Bring food luck. Mm-hmm.
Let me see here if I can share. I'm going to share a screen. We're going to get our giveaway tool up here. Take a look at that.
Okay.
There it is.
And go ahead and draw.
And I'll give you 30 seconds.
2 minutes.
30 seconds.
Less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, we got less than 2 minutes. So 30 seconds to get everybody in. B-E-T-T-Y. Betty. Betty is the word for the giveaway. $20 Amazon gift card. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. And our winner D, Foreverland RV. Boy, that one needs some work right there. All right.
D, I will send you out your Amazon gift card this afternoon. I do believe I have your email address. I know I have your phone number. So if you want to send me your email address via Messenger, I'd greatly appreciate it. So $20 gift card certificate for D.
All right. We're winding down. Don't forget Box Van D, Haunted History, Murder Mystery, POA has a
Not a premiere, but they're going to release a video.
And Dreaming Out Loud RVing also has a live stream tonight. Check those folks out. I'm sorry if I missed you, but we really appreciate you folks being with us. And Happy New Year. We'll see you in a week from Fort Benning, Georgia, at the fam camp. Happy New Year. I'm Ricky.
I'm Barbara.
And together we're RV Underway. And until we see you again, fair winds and following seas. Bye, everybody.